Hey warriors, welcome back to the channel. Most people think power comes from control, but Machiavelli knew real power begins in the mind, because when you can't be controlled, you control everything. Look around, the world isn't ruled by the strongest or the kindest. It's ruled by the thinkers, the ones who see 10 moves ahead while everyone else is still reacting. In every era, strength fades, charm dies, but strategy endures. The ones who rise are those who think differently. They don't follow emotion. They don't get lost in noise. They observe, they calculate, they adapt. And when the rest of the world panics, they strike. Machiavelli once said, "The wise man does at once what the fool does finally." He meant that intelligence isn't about knowing more, it's about acting faster, seeing clearer, and thinking sharper. Because intelligence is the only form of power that cannot be stolen, copied, or destroyed. You either build it or you remain under the control of those who did. But here's the truth most people never face. Your brain has been programmed to stay weak, to chase comfort, avoid pressure, and drown in distraction. You scroll, you procrastinate, you argue over meaninglessness, and then you wonder why life feels heavy and out of control. It's not the world holding you back, it's your conditioned mind. You weren't taught to sharpen your thinking, you were trained to avoid discomfort. But today that ends, because once you take control of your cognition, the rest of your life bends around that power. Imagine thinking 10x faster, imagine reading people instantly, imagine predicting outcomes before they unfold. That's cognitive edge conditioning, the process of weaponizing your mind. When your mind becomes stronger than your emotions, you stop reacting and start ruling. The world doesn't change, you do, and when you change, everything around you shifts. Before we continue, comment. My mind is my power. Intelligence is the real power. True dominance isn't loud, it doesn't seek attention, it doesn't argue to be right, it simply understands. Most people chase the appearance of power, the car, the status, the validation. But the ones who actually hold power don't need to prove anything. Their mind does the speaking before their mouth ever opens. When you think sharper than everyone else, power comes to you. People trust your judgment, follow your lead, and rely on your clarity. The intelligent person doesn't need to win arguments, they win outcomes. Intelligence means foresight. It means seeing the emotional chessboard beneath people's words. It means detecting the truth hidden behind what they pretend. Most people try to appear powerful. The intelligent quietly become powerful. And when you detach your mind from ego, criticism stops hurting and starts teaching. Every insult becomes information. Every betrayal becomes data. Every failure becomes direction. Your mind becomes a weapon. That's why manipulators fail against true thinkers. Emotions can be deceived, but clarity cannot. The fool reacts. The intelligent direct. The world listens to the calm voice in chaos. A strong mind doesn't chase applause, it creates influence. Cognitive edge conditioning. You don't rise by accident. You rise by engineering the pressure others run from. Step 1. Create cognitive tension. Comfort is the enemy of evolution. Pressure forces focus. Pressure builds clarity. Pressure sharpens thinking. The brain only grows when it is demanded to grow. When you make decisions under pressure, your mind evolves. Design your environment to challenge you. Work with deadlines. Debate smarter people. Do tasks that stretch your attention. Enter situations that demand quick decisions. Most people avoid pressure. You will seek it. The brain is like muscle. Without resistance, it gets weaker. With tension, it becomes unstoppable. Ritualize discomfort, cold exposure, intense focus intervals, journaling your insights after pressure hits. Tension without reflection is wasted. Convert discomfort into mastery. Step 2. Master predictive thinking. Power belongs to the one who sees the next move. Predictive thinkers don't react to life. They anticipate life. Observe patterns. Study behavior. Track what triggers people. Predicting outcomes isn't magic, it's data. Visualize conversations before they happen. Expect objections before they arrive. Prepare responses before they're needed. When you practice this, something happens. People stop being unpredictable. Situations stop being chaotic. Because everything becomes pattern recognition. You cannot be manipulated if you already know the outcome. Step 3. Develop mental agility. Most minds are rigid. Rigid minds break. Agile minds adapt. Expose yourself to ambiguity. Force your brain to pivot instantly. Hold multiple strategies in mind. Mental agility means you switch approaches without hesitation. You find solutions where others freeze. You stay calm while they panic. An agile mind turns obstacles into openings. Affirmation: my mind bends, never breaks. When people can't predict you, they can't influence you. Uncertainty forces others to react to you. You become the variable no one can calculate. Control perception, control reality. Affirmation: I am strategically unpredictable. Step 5. Command emotional intelligence. Influence is emotional. You don't persuade the mind, you sway the emotion behind it. Read expressions, tones, motives. Stay composed while others drown in feeling. Emotion is not your enemy. Undisciplined emotion is. Once you master your emotional state, conflict dissolves, influence increases, and manipulation dies. A man who controls his emotions controls the energy of every room he enters, becoming the apex thinker. An apex thinker doesn't react to life, they design it. Pressure becomes fuel, chaos becomes data, silence becomes strategy. Combine everything you've learned: tension, prediction, agility, unpredictability, emotional mastery. That combination creates a mind that can't be manipulated, controlled, or intimidated. The apex thinker acts with calm precision while others drown in impulse. Knowledge isn't power, applied knowledge is power. Pick one mental skill, apply it for 7 days. Your perception will sharpen, your reactions will slow, your advantage will grow. The world can overpower strength, it can outvote influence, but it can never defeat a mind that sees everything. Like Machiavelli said, he who becomes master of himself will be master of others. Comment the affirmation: my mind controls destiny.